Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a you versus them reading for my dearest Sagittarius. Sag, I'm going to read your energy on the left, your person's energy on the right, and then we're going to see what's happening between you guys right down the middle. At any point in time, feel free to swap the energies that I may be picking up on. And also I urge you to play with time. This could be a past connection, a current situation, or an energy moving towards you in the next couple of weeks. Now, if this reading resonates with you, I'm just going to ask that you guys like, share, subscribe. Take a moment to check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading. And if you like the cards that I'm using, I have them listed and linked in order of appearance. Also, guys, feel free to leave a comment and don't forget to ring that notification bell. All right, let's go ahead and jump into this. Let's see what messages come through for my dearest Sagittarius regarding this connection. Wow. All right, Queen of Wands. And she wanted to come popping out of the deck. That's your energy. That's you in your energy, in alignment, magnetic, seductive, charismatic, doing well. I feel like you guys are doing well in career and finance, but you are absolutely manifesting, you know, creators and creatrixes of something beautiful in your life, especially when it comes to romance. Let's go ahead and see how you see your person. All right, you see your person as the Knight of Wands. So I do feel, you know what I heard? Birds of a feather. There's a lot of similarities between you and this person. Sag, you might be dealing with a younger fire sign or somebody that you see yourself, you have certain similarities, but you also see this person as somebody who's very in and out of your life. And I feel like you're expecting more, okay? You see the relationship as the Strength card, so there is passion all around this relationship, all around this reading, you guys. Really strong sexual chemistry, strong, you know, I think you have very powerful, intimate experiences with this person. You know, I heard mind-blowing even. But with the Strength card here, you know, this is about, I feel like you're holding yourself back. I feel like you're watching and you're waiting to see how this person behaves. You know, what this person is truly like or what their true intentions are. And I think that's important because there's so much passion here. You guys might be prone to arguing or, like arguing or just sort of passionate responses. So Spirit's asking you to just sort of pull back your energy a little bit with the Strength card, which I think you're doing, and just see how things play out. Don't, do everything in your power to tame that beast within, to go rushing towards this person, whether you're happy or you're sad or you're angry or, or you're passionate or you're turned on, whatever it might be, to just hold yourself in high regard. Continue to do that. And I see you doing that. Your person, Six of Swords, you could be dealing with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This person's on their way back to you, okay? So they could be, again, somebody who's been very in and out of your life. If you haven't heard from them for a while, you've probably been holding back with the Strength card. But they're on their way back in. They're seeing you as the Devil, Capricorn energy. There is so much passion and attraction between you guys. It's like they're either obsessing about you, they can't stop thinking about you. Maybe they tried to walk away. Whatever it is, there's this undeniable magnetism between you guys. And they see the connection as the Wheel in reverse. So they might see that the connection's a little bit stuck. If you're dealing with somebody who's spiritual, I feel like they're trying to decide whether or not this is a karmic connection or not. And it might be. We are all someone's karmic. So, it's not necessarily, a bad thing. The Empress in reverse, you could be dealing with a Libra or a Taurus. So I feel like right now things aren't growing. Okay, things aren't going in the direction that you want them to. The Queen of Wands, she demands safety, security, stability from her partner. That's what she gives, and she's not going to take anything less. And so because there's not this growth and this expansion between you guys, I feel like that's why you're sort of holding back, watching and waiting. Three of Wands, again, something here that when we have double threes coming out here, something that distance could be a problem, but it's like you don't see this connection growing or moving forward. Six of Cups, somebody needs to release someone or something from the past. Some of my Saggies out there, you might be releasing this person or vice versa. It very well might be just a karmic lesson. It may have been, a connection in your life for sexual healing. It might have been hot, furious, amazing, but very short-lived. That's what I'm seeing from these cards. And I think some of you guys may already know that. They might also be aware of that. I don't see that there's a lot of movement right now, but we'll go ahead and clarify. So we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody here has withdrawn their energy. Now, whether this was you or them, Sag, the Knight of Pentacles is like when somebody makes a lot of promises, this pentacle, we're going to go off on this journey together, and then all of a sudden they don't. So again, I don't know if your person ghosted you. I don't know if they just sort of, they changed their course. You haven't heard from them for a while. And of course, it can also be your energy towards them. All right, so let's go ahead and let's clarify. Oops, they're telling me to give it a good shuffle. And for some of you guys, there may be distance, might be a problem. Is what I'm seeing with that Three of Wands. Okay, Queen of Wands. Why is this Queen of Wands here for my dear Saggies? The Eight of Pentacles. For some of you guys, you're just focused on your work. You're focused on your coin. You're either building up, like a nice little savings to either buy something, or you're trying to like fix up your home. Some of you guys, you might be CEOs, you might be entrepreneurs, you might have your own business. Okay. So again, this might have just been something that was, fast, furious, passionate, but I gotta go. I've got a lot of work to do. All right, that's what I'm seeing here. Some of my Sagittarius out there, you guys have put a lot of time and energy into this, so it might have been a long-term commitment you were involved in. And so you might be looking at all the, the time, the energy that you've put into this connection, so that might make it a little bit harder to release if you're sort of moving in that direction. And for others of you, this is somebody you know from work or the gym or school. All right, you see your person as the Knight of Wands. So you know that your person is suffering, okay? Now maybe, Sag, this person has caused you some disappointment and heartbreak. You might see that this person focuses a little bit more on the negative, okay? Then, like might be too focused on the negative, what's been lost or what's disappointing. Again, I feel like a lot of you out there, you don't have a lot of, it sounds kind of coarse, but it's like I don't have a lot of time for that. Like I said, a lot of you guys, you're focused on building or growing something, personally, spiritually, financially. And yes, there's a lot of passion. There's a lot of excitement. There's all this energy here between you guys, but it's almost like you don't have time for this drama. I know that sounds terrible. Some of you guys are going to hate that. But I also see that this might be somebody who's very in and out of your life. And I'm hearing crocodile tears with this Five of Cups. I think when you're standing in your power and you're in alignment with that Queen of Wands, it's like, I'm willing to put in the work, but it's like you kind of come and go as you please, and now you're really upset about it. And, you're missing an opportunity. And so I feel like you guys may be also giving this person a dose of tough love here, especially with that Strength card, because you are not somebody who's going to play around. Okay, the Eight of Swords in reverse. So we have double eights coming out. So it may be, actually we have 3 eights coming out. Really important number sequence, 888. We did just go through Lionsgate energy, so you may be manifesting something as a result of any sort of ritual or intention that you set. But I see that you're getting yourself unstuck. And for some of you, this could be a connection that it was very off and on. It was like makeup and then the breakup, and then the makeup sex was amazing. But I see that you want something more. You don't want, whether this person is younger than you or not, you want somebody to really show up for you. You want that divine masculine energy, okay? Not a playboy or a playgirl, okay? The Six of Swords, this person is coming back in though. All right, and we see the Four of Wands. So some of you guys, this person is waiting for the right time, but I still feel like this person isn't going to be able to offer you the safety, the security, and the stability that you want. Okay, so it's like they're still coming back in, but I think they're going to meet a very different Sagittarius. Okay, they're going to meet somebody who's a lot more aligned, a lot more empowered. Okay, this person, I think they're very confused by this energy, because again, it could be a pattern that you're putting a stop to with this Eight of Swords in reverse. This person may have been, in the past, like it was always like, yeah, hey, I'm here, let's get it on, let's make up, and things were easy, and you didn't put up much of a fight or anything like that. And the Seven of Cups here, it's like there's a little bit of confusion. There's a lot of passion with that rose right there in the middle, but it seems like it's not quite enough. This person is also seeing you as very magnetic, very seductive, that you don't have any problems, moving on, okay? And that might trigger a little bit of fear and jealousy within this person. But they're also seeing this connection as the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, as a little bit stuck. But then we have Gemini energy, Gemini and Sag energy. So you guys are on the same axis. There might be something in the Gemini reading for you, and as well with the Capricorn reading and the Leo, but the Lovers card, this person, in this deck, this is a very sort of sexy, sensual card. And so they know that it is time to make a decision about this connection. And they might also be seeing it as a karmic connection, or maybe you are. There's a lot of passion, but I don't see that there's a lot of substance. There's not a lot of, security and stability, which is fine. Unless it's detrimental to you. And I feel like, my Saggies, you're looking for something a little bit more. So I do feel that, that you weren't getting your needs met, Sag, and so you've pulled your energy back. And it may have taken a few rounds with this person to sort of figure that out, or to gain the strength and clarity to do that. And again, don't carry around guilt or shame for that. And I also feel with the Four of Swords, I'm wondering if this person takes enough action, to repair things or to change. Because I feel like some of you guys have seen that this person doesn't really do what's necessary to fix this situation, or to change their energy to come in and offer you something more stable. We have the Six of Swords and the Four of Swords here. So I do see that there has been an ending, or there will be. All right, I do see that there's a lot of love here though, okay? And we've got strong water energy. I was wondering when that was going to come out, because I feel like I keep tapping into Sagittarius, who are dealing with Cancers, Pisces, or Scorpio, but it doesn't have to be. And again, we have Gemini, Cancer energy here right next to each other with the Queen of Cups and the Lovers. So there's a lot of love here, and there is something being mirrored back and reflected to you in this relationship. And I feel like, you guys are really sort of learning to take ego out of it and trust your intuition and do what's best for you, okay, at the soul level. And we see the Eight of Wands. So I do see that a lot of you guys, you will be receiving communication. Spirit's saying that, if you do want to give this person another shot, if you do want to heal this, it's possible, but it's going to really take transformation. It's going to take, purging and releasing whatever's happened in the past in order to move forward. The Eight of Wands tells me you're in strong manifestation mode. Again, we have another 8 coming out. We also have 4s coming out. 444 was a powerful number sequence that happened in the Gemini reading, so there might be something there for you. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio, but I do see some of my Saggies, you guys are going to put an end to this, and you're going to manifest somebody different, somebody who's much more in alignment as you move away from this connection. Again, Spirit wants me to remind you, if you do want to heal this, there's a lot of love. You can do that, but it's going to take some work as well. All right, so let's go ahead and see what other messages come through for my dear Sagittarius. Okay, additional messages, please, for my Sagittarius. I'm falling in love. Okay, and Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So again, some of you guys, you are dealing with an air sign. Okay, and it might be Gemini. Again, there might be something in that Gemini reading for you. But what I'm seeing here, you might have fallen for this person pretty quickly. You may still be in love or have a lot of love for this person, but I feel like you're really more focused on like future security and stability, and that's where you want it to go. So in about 3 weeks, this person may be reaching out. They may be coming back in. They might be trying to manifest you as well. I do think that they're going to come in and tell you, they're going to paint you a really beautiful picture. There's going to be some really nice words exchanged and messages, but Spirit's also asking you, Sag, to really trust your intuition here. I want to talk to you. So this person is going to want to come in and like have the talk, or see if you guys can get back on the same page. For some of you, I'm getting, you may not have responded to this person's messages, or you might have left them on red or something like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what else comes through. What would they like to say to you? I'm not the same person that you remember. Okay, and I'm in a much better headspace. So this person, I feel like they are going to try to rekindle things. They're going to try to prove to you that they're different. that they've made some changes. I feel like they may come in and say, you know, I've gone through this major transformation. I can be everything you need me to be. Again, trust your intuitions. Actions speak louder than words. Being apart has been life-changing for me. Oh my goodness. And I can't handle your words right now. Interesting. So I feel safer in the silence. So I do feel like if this person hasn't reached out, or you've been wondering like where they are, I do feel like you might have said something to them that really either triggered them, made them feel, they might be feeling a little bit jealous. Okay, they might have sort of always thought you were going to be waiting around, because they do see you in that devil energy with the Seven of Cups, like, oh my gosh, Sag isn't waiting around for me. All right, so again, do what you will with that info. All right, so this person, again, I do feel like they're feeling a little jealous and triggered, realizing this time apart from you, what they really want, maybe what they need to transform or change. All right, let's go ahead and see what advice the romance angels have for us. Reconciliation. So, Sag, it's there. It's there if you want it. Someone from your past is returning to your life. It's up to you what you want to do with it. Okay, we get stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. But some of you guys don't want this person, okay? And you want somebody who's more in alignment with you. You want your King of Wands, or you want your Emperor, okay? Not this Knight of Wands. Again, check in, see where they're at, okay? And then we get attraction. So many of you guys, you are really working on up-leveling, on moving forward, attracting someone or something very different into your life. Again, if this person has gone through this transformation, Spirit's telling you there's possibility for reconciliation, but it's going to be completely up to you. All right, so let's go ahead. This card wants to come out. Wait, don't rush into anything, and we see you in that energy. Wait, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. Allow this person to prove to you that they've changed, or to work for your affection, for your, work for you. Beware of what you're projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. And we see that in the Queen of Cups energy with those two dogs, those like twin dogs. I also feel like, you guys are birds of a feather. I just feel like you're a little bit more advanced, Sag, than this person, maybe emotionally, financially, spiritually, but there is something being reflected back at you from this connection. And when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. So putting a much more precedence on the spiritual than the material is going to be really important, okay? So I'm going to leave it there, you guys. Sending you lots of love and light. Take care.